quickly captured the sun before the clouds overwhelmed the day. Pretty sunrise. Let's breathe together. Begin with posture on your back with your legs uncrossed. Maybe your bed or the floor or the sofa or the recliner. Get comfortable. And just aware of yourself and your breath. Pulling the breath in through both nostrils and pulling it down so your belly rounds up. And then continuing to pull so you round across your back and your rib cage and into your upper chest and around the back like a barrel. And then let the air go and let it spill out. Your body gently lengthens and flattens, and you feel your belly button go back towards your spinal column. And do it again. And as you breathe, just notice yourself and see if you can find one place where there's tension that you can release. Releasing tension in one place tends to have a snowball effect and flow into other spaces. Good. Start with your feet. And just give them some movement. Point the toes and pull the toes back. And wake up your feet. Now with your legs out in front of you and your heels on the surface, notice your feet and whether or not they roll out to one side or roll in toward the middle, and straighten them, lining up your foot and your ankle and your knee and your hip. Push both hips into the surface and push both heels into the surface with your feet straight, and hold them there and breathe while you hold the tension. Hold the tension for 3 to 5 breaths. And when the breath's complete, release all the tension and wiggle your feet and your legs. And do it again. Straighten your leg, press your heel into the surface, and this time consciously pull your toes back towards your head with your foot straight, lined up with your ankle and your knee and your hip. Breathe the 3 to 5 breaths while you hold the tension and pull the toes back. When the breath's complete, release and let the tension go in your feet, and again wiggle them and help the tension scoot. This time, with your heel flat on the surface, point your toes away from the body and keep your legs straight. The back of the knee gently pressed into the surface, the hips gently pressed into the surface, and the toes pointing forward, not toward the center or out toward the side. And breathe the 3 breaths. letting your belly rise and fall, your body lengthen and flatten, and then round up like a barrel. And when the breath is complete, the 3 to 5 breaths release. Release the feet. Good. A little wake-up call to the feet and the ankles and the knees and the hips. Getting yourself lined up before you stand up and take off for the day. Good. On the next breath, pull the breath in and round up all the way, and at the very top, take in the 3 extra sniffs. Filling that residual space and then letting it flow out. Letting it flow out all the way back down to the bottom, and at the bottom, the 3 puffs to let go of the last bit. Good. Continue breathing like that with several breaths, sniffing at the top and puffing at the bottom. Over time, it builds your lung capacity with just a few breaths each day. If you cough and sputter, remember that. It's a good thing. It helps clear your lungs. Keep breathing and sniffing and puffing. Good. We'll continue working with suspending the breath. The overall goal of suspending the breath is the gradual reconditioning of the nervous system. Building our nervous system so when life happens, we're strong and there to meet life as it happens. We're going to extend on the exhale. So breathe in your breath and then extend the exhale, making a complete exhale. And extending the exhale out, and at the bottom, gently letting go of any tension except the tension needed to keep the breath from coming in. And notice, maybe only a 2 count before you take the breath in again. Make the complete inhale and then let the air go all the way out, extending the exhale, and at the bottom, no extra tension, just nothing. Good. Continue breathing like that, noticing what it's like at the bottom and perhaps counting and noticing how long you suspend. The brain triggers breathing when the carbon dioxide level of the blood is too high. It's not reacting to the loss or gain of oxygen. So when you make the long exhale and you expel all of the carbon dioxide, you extend your ability to suspend the breath. Good. We'll go for 2 more minutes. Extending the exhale and suspending. Extending into that quiet void at the bottom. Just you and the all that is. And when your body signals that you need to take a breath, give it what it needs and breathe in and fill all the way, and then exhale out. Extending the exhale and pausing at the bottom. And continue the breath pattern. Reconditioning and strengthening your nervous system. It's said that suspending the breath allows for centering and training in the use of good judgment under pressure. What a great skill that is. Continue the pattern and enjoy the space at the bottom. The void. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a great day.
Thank you.